All right, so happiness is a warm gun. Intro. We're gonna start out with an A minor 7. Okay, so that's a regular A minor. If you don't know how to play that, go watch somebody's video about how to play it. But and then we're gonna add our pinky on the G note here, the 3rd fret of the E string. Okay, we're gonna start out by plucking the A string with our thumb, and so throughout this finger picking pattern, our pointer finger is gonna be on the G string, middle finger on the B string, and 3rd finger on the E string there. Okay, those are always going to be on those strings, and our thumb is going to take care of the A string, D string, and E string. So we're going to start out by playing the A string with the E string together. Okay? Then we're going to play the D string with our thumb, then the G string with our pointer finger. Okay, so that first half of the pattern goes like this. Easy. Okay? Then our thumb is going to alternate down to the E string here. We're going to play that, then we're going to play the B string with our middle finger here, and then the D string again with our thumb. Okay? So the whole pattern gives us this. Easy. Okay? That pattern is going to stay the same on every single chord in this. Okay? So the next chord, we're going to move our pinky back to the 2nd fret, which gives us a great chord called A minor 6, one of my favorite kinds of chord. What a great chord. Okay, then we're going to move these 2 fingers up here to make an E minor add 9. Some people call it E minor 9. I would call this add 9 because we don't have a 7th in there. Same thing, but just semantics. Okay, we're going to do that same finger picking pattern. That was a little sloppy. One more time. Okay, then we're going to take our pinky off. Regular E minor. Easy. We repeat all that. Okay, now this next part is the part where some people make a mistake, I think, or they don't get it exactly how it goes. There's no wrong or right, you know. But if we're being Beatles nerds and we're trying to play it exact, which I like to do sometimes for fun because I love all the details in Beatles songs, this is how I believe this part goes. If you listen to the isolated guitar parts, you can hear this. And you actually can hear it in the recording if you listen really close. Okay, so we're going to go up to this D minor 6 chord here. So this is the shape of an A minor, okay? But we're going to move it up so that we're on the 6th and 7th fret here now. And we're going to add our pinky to make that minor 6 shape. So it's the same shape as the A minor 6 we were playing here, but we're going to be on the 6th and 7th fret. And we're still going to do this same finger picking pattern. Okay, even though this low E string is a weird note, a lot of people like correct this and they're like, "Oh, you don't play the E string here. Your thumb just hits the A string and the D string." Like they would say it's like this. But if you listen close to this recording and to the isolated guitar,